one day I got the phone call that I was diagnosed with cancer. First they give chemotherapy, then they remove the tumor, which in my case meant removing approximately 21 centimeters of my femur bone.
The defect that he had in his femur was so dramatic, so we proceeded with a treatment plan of something called trifocal bone transport, where we cut the bone in two places and we transported from both ends to fill in this bone defect.
He attached an external fixator on the leg. It looks like a metal structure with wires and pins that go through the skin down into the bone. So after all this is done and we miraculously get this femur bone put back together, the right leg is left about 2 inches shorter than the left leg.
And at this point, he'd already been through a huge amount of surgery with the external fixator using this bone transport over nail technique. And it was too much to try to get those 2 inches back through the femur, but to leave him 2 inches short just was not an option.
So what's the solution to that? Well, we're gonna lengthen your tibia bone. So I gotta get another one of these frames put on? He says, no, they have this new nail out that the nail lengthens internally. There's no wires going through your skin.
The PRECICE nail is a fully implantable internal lengthening intramedullary nail. There's nothing sticking out of the leg, there's no external fixator. There's a magnet in here, and then there's gears in here, and here's the telescopic rod.
He drew with a Sharpie marker on my leg where the controller has to go. You slide up and down a little bit, you can feel where the magnet kind of like engages with the nail underneath there.
And they push a button, the remote control device rotates the magnet, and that is what distracts the mechanism.
And you did that 4 times a day, in my case. And then after like 6 weeks or so, the length was right.
We got him 2 inches of bone length in his tibia using the PRECICE internal nail. What we're finding with the internal lengthening apparatus is that the rod is supporting that new bone. In a case of a 2-inch lengthening, we typically have patients walking by 3 months, 4 months maximum. So the whole recovery process is completely easier. It's not even comparable.
It's sort of surreal to think about the fact that I have gotten back to this point in my life. I feel better now than I did in the years preceding my cancer diagnosis.
Now he's got all of the hardware's been removed, the femur nails, the tibia nail, and he has equal leg lengths, and he has beautiful straight leg, and it's all natural, normal bone. It's not going to wear out. He's been able to rehabilitate and become extremely strong. And he said, hey, I'd like to ride with you in the park because I know you're an avid cyclist. And Mark is a high-level athlete. And he is able to not only keep up with me, but he challenges me and beats me.
We waited a while to see how this all worked out. We definitely wanted to enjoy this process. We wanted to feel like we could run around with the kids and crawl around the floor with them. I love watching every little new thing that they do, and it's just an amazing reward.